Yo, stream should be live. Okay. Set up you. Hello, YouTube chat. So we're gonna actually like touch base a little bit on Arlecchino. I think she's done. I don't think she's gonna change much more. Next week they're probably gonna implement the text changes for her fund of life consumption. We could probably even start wrapping up on her. Which is interesting. Hello. How's it going? Substreak. 5 months in a row. Welcome back, baby. How you doing? You know at 3 a.m. Should you pull Chiori? If you want to play her, you know, she's very good. Make sure you like him first. Make sure you're having fun with him. Give him a go first. You'll have plenty of time to decide if you want Chiori. Hello. Hello, Vumpy. Hello, Sakiro on YouTube. We got resin to spend. Wake up, we have resin to spend. Yo. So, let me talk a little bit about Arlecchino. I feel like she's done. I don't know what else they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do anything else. So that's nice. We got a pretty easy beta. Yo. Hello. Is the 4% big? It is. That's a good damage buff. It's a very good damage buff. Hello. Her damage is mediocre, her damage is not mediocre. Her damage is solid. She does not have survivability problems anymore either. Her survivability is perfectly good now. She just doesn't receive active healing, but she gets enough of her HP back every rotation for it to be a non-issue, in my opinion. They fixed all that stuff. Woo. Okay then. Let's see the final sprint animation and the 3-second nerf. No? What? No, I actually don't know what you're talking about. I need to keep my pants on. They changed it to only last 3 seconds? They're tired of people laughing at her? What is this? An MP4? Oh, it's got a wing! Cool. They removed the weapon out of the wing? Cool. And they made it last not nearly as long so you don't laugh at her. Okay, whatever. Arlecchino was no laughing matters this whole yo. Show it? I can't show it on stream. You were gonna pull just because she could hover menacingly? She's just hovering there, menacingly. That looks a lot better. Slower than Yale on skill. Yeah. It's awful. Okay. Noted. Is my yellow geared? Oh. Yes. It's meant to be a... Is it meant to be a gap closer? No, I think it's an exploration thing. It's the same as Neuvillette. It's just the same as Neuvillette's laser beam. The same way Neuvillette's laser beam is useful for exploration, it's going to be the exact same way Arlecchino's thing is. Doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. It's 3 seconds. Neuvillette's laser beam is also pretty short and very slow. Doesn't really matter. What was that? Okay. That looks cool. Whatever. Arlecchino's E-heal works like Huta's burst heal. She loses our healing. She kills the final enemy in the chamber with her E-skill. Yes. Most likely. Unless it consumes it all at the moment you cast it and heals her before it hits. I'm not sure. It might. But I guess it doesn't really matter either way. Riley Joe's being teleported into the abyss perfectly in a circle, meeting the lizard guy. What? Reaction to new Honkai Star Rail vid. What am I supposed to... What are you talking about? What are you talking... What are you talking about? Two homies. Official. Ugly face drawing. Sorry. Not sorry, Honkai Star Rail did not cook. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. It's now 4 waves, by the way. Oh, they nerfed it. Oh, they made it easier. Oh. Oh. Okay, not bad. They made it a lot easier. Okay. They removed the maiden. Yeah, that's awesome. Have we watched the Honkai Star Rail animation? No. There we go, the cryo held for Nilo. Wait. Oh my god, they removed the cryo herald too? Yo! Oh, they made it so much easier. Oh my god, that's so nice. Yo, that's so good. Nilo rerun. Wait, hopes and prayers. Hopes and prayers. 4 waves so you still can't use Ayaka. That's a very good face drag. What are you talking about? Okay, we will watch Honkai Star Rail. Also, check this out, chat. Honkai is also getting Arlecchino. All 3 characters are getting released in this color scheme next month, by the way. Next! They're all released, not next month, they're all releasing in May. Which is wild. Every single one. Do you know she has wings? Look! Look! Caca! My chicken? Kota. Also, they nerfed her T-pose, so we can't make fun of it anymore. What are we looking for? Honkai Star Rail. Rando. Across countless kalpas.
The remembrance is no different than the sea. Never gaze upon its surface on a starless night. Waiting for someone. Then, how about a dance? My gaze has lingered on her for quite a while. And tonight, I initiate our first engagement. A galaxy ranger, as mysterious as the rumors suggest. A blend of nobility and reticence. Yet, in this nocturnal hunt, the ranger is not the only one who hunts. At this distance, you're more enchanting than you seem. Without a doubt, she seeks the Watchmaker's legacy. In this game, everyone lies. But memories do not. Just keeps on getting better, doesn't it? Everyone has a past, and the past shapes the present. Some people hold on to memories, while others are haunted by them, unable to escape. That is why I took action. I want to know what she is. Many were drawn to this feast. The IPC, the Garden of Recollection, Fools, the Nameless, and the Annihilation Gang. They should have been present, but Duke Inferno is dead. He and his children won't be attending. What have you done, beautiful Ranger? Excuse me. Are you asking me?
No.
Who are the Annihilation Gang?
Did she just coom
My
from
gaze
Genshin?
has lingered on her for quite a while, and tonight is our final engagement. A Galaxy Ranger? No, I've made a grave mistake. Everyone has a past, but for some, their past is a silent abyss, filled with those who drowned in it. Annihilation Gang. Annihilation Gang. Oh. Those guys.
No, there you go. People clap. Those guys. Well, what a beautiful performance. Took a turn. She coomed. Amazing animation. Yeah.
You've witnessed it, so there's
Here,
no
we'll
need
watch
to
the
hide.
trailer again.
Even the shiniest city has its dark side. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Here's to you, sober one, with this glass of a dream within a dream.
It's only when the sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clear.
This trailer is veg. It's very veg.
This is where it ends.
Rock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony. The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game? High stakes, high rewards. All or nothing.
Gamba.
Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest den. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards?
Into the yawn, Honkai Snooze Rail. Incredible. Why does he sound nasally? I think he's supposed to sound homoerotic. Sampo sounds nasally. If it was wearing my costume, I charge extra. Assumptions for Arlecchino said during a burst. I've just been assuming you get the full buff from it. Do you vape C2? Why wouldn't you vape C2? It's on charged attack. Just do it N1. We're playing Arlecchino teams? Yes, we're playing Arlecchino team right now. Why is she named after the river Acheron when the left exists? I almost made a terrible joke. CA and C2 essentially happen at the same time. Yeah. It's 1U. What's the problem? You just apply Hydro. What is the problem? Rising Butterfir's latest video? Nope. Have I seen Arlecchino AoE God in action? It's so funny. Nope. Is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? AoE God. Yeah, we watched the updated flying animation. It's a lot better. Arlecchino vape map for N3D. It's the vape map is N1. Why would it not? It's literally just N1. It's literally. What vapes when you do N3D? N1. 5 times. Use some, just not sure. Yeah. Great. Thank you. I still think it's hilarious she does the start of the normal charge deck still. I still think it's hilarious she does the wind up for the spin. I can't believe she still does the spin wind up, where she crouches back and gets ready to lunge forwards. I think it's fucking hilarious, actually. Very funny. Does Honkai Star Rail ever get any green planets? You're at Zhengzhou Lofu. These cargo freights are boring you to tears. No. It never is interesting visually. They got you, sucker. Oh, for fuck's sake. Look, I'm sorry, it's Honkai Star Rail. I need different music. The Pokemon music is not doing it for me. We'll do the Persona 3 one. Can we use cock with Arlecchino? You can try, man. You can try, buddy. Good luck. At that point, just play Chevres. You really should just play Chevres. If you don't have Yelan, just play Chevres. You once told my friend, why are you playing this boring game instead of grinding Genshin? Now you are here with 3 Honkai Star Rail accounts. My condolences. My condolences, Kagura in YouTube chat. I saw! They made it easier. Good. There really would have been a lot more. She needs. They added. They gave it to her. They gave Arlecchino her defensive utility. It's there. They added it. She's good now. They found it. This one's AoE God. Is this her plunging? Okay. 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 Man does not know how to play. Okay. Okay. This is a little embarrassing. People don't know how to fucking play Yelan Katsuo Freminet. God, this is a problem. God, this is a problem. This is gonna be a real problem. Oh, this is gonna be a real problem. And I don't think there's a way to fix it. One day, they never will. Because they simply just do not know how. And if you don't know how to play it correctly, you're doing no damage. Well, I be here to teach us plebs how to play this. Okay, ready? Watch this. I'm actually just gonna do a holdie. You would do that in single target, and that would get you your spells. And you get to use, and Vapini skill. Should you add in the 4th there since you don't have Kazuhai? Xingqiu or don't play Vape? Xingqiu or just use Chevres? Always an option. Is holdie easier? No, it's actually... What about AoE Pyro Swirl? You take the L. Something you can do is you can always just apply Aura, which is not consistent and only will work once, but hey, technically can do it. Just Pyro Absorb on Kazuha at that point. How much worse is Xingqiu there? Compared to who? Them changing the CA, they might have changed the bond back. I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny. Yelan, how much worse is Xingqiu than Yelan? Like 20%? 30%? He's like significantly worse. Without Kazuha or Doom, you can use Sucrose. You could use Sucrose. Sucrose is quite good. Can you consistently vape Sula Arlecchino with the Yelan? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Here, let me show you something. You know what? We're actually going to use our friend here. He's got a lot of HP. Alright, we'll down. Why do people exaggerate overload's issues so much? Force 12 isn't filled with hilly trails. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to show the setup for Hydro Absorb. Hydro Absorb. Looks like that. And if we don't want to use Kazuha's Burst, it will look like this. Okay, chat, does that make sense? I'm glad that makes sense. Not using Kazuha's Burst is better? Question mark? It depends. It depends what you're looking for exactly. Yeah, that's fine. So you went over Tech Goblet? Yes. She can. It will depend on your artifacts. Please consult your straw for more information. I'm sorry, Mr. Lilbro. Optimizer called out. They do run out eventually. You have to wait a minute. Hoggers. It's better to get C1 or R1. 5-star weapon. How much you are on Kazuo for this team? You don't have to burst, so technically 0. Yeah. No, they changed the float animation. She has a wing now. Yeah. They fly now. Why are we fighting him? I'm just trying to make these points. Bruh, they nerfed the fight. It only lasts 3 seconds now. Yeah, so it looks less goofy. They didn't like people laughing at her. They didn't like people laughing at her. So they reduced the duration. They're like, stop bullying. Or are they doing very fast changes now? It's kind of always been like this. Is it worth for Arla? Make sure you pull Arlecchino first. You have 1k wish saved. Are you pulling for C6? You might. Then make sure you have enough to get her C6 first. Kazuo's Constellation is very good. Kazuo's 5-star weapon is also very good, but make sure she's coming the next banner. Make sure you'll have enough for her. Okay. Do we think Sino's friend is gonna use these? If not, why the fuck? That depends how much of an object your artifacts are at the moment. 200 EM is going to vary by how much EM you currently have and what your artifacts currently look like, because it is possible to get 200 EM on artifacts. It is not possible to get or an extra 200 EM worth of stats on your artifacts. It's not possible to get extra damage percent, which is what the 5-star weapon refines get you. EM is a stat with actual diminishing returns. Your artifact quality will inversely change its value. Or it will be inverse with its value. You basically just need good artifacts for that to be true. Speaking of good artifacts, nope. Nope. GG's. You heard no Furina rerun? Yeah, it's interesting. I think they were missing bad assets, maybe. My condolences. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I expected. Today's an ER kind of day. Life. What are they cooking after Arlecchino? Chlorined. Chlorined is a character who does need to be released, and then after that, it's done. Hello. What's up? What about Sigwin? Massive Sig dub. Hello. Sigwin cancelled? Sigwin 4-star? Sigwin 4-star. I'll just say Sigwin 4-star. Emily? They might not release Emily. I kind of doubt they run 2 4-stars or 2 5-stars in 4-7. I kind of doubt it. I think they're just gonna hold them. Dahlia mains in shambles, yeah. I think they're just gonna get held back. There could be a 4-8. Bruh. 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 XBA? Oh, sounds like a Nylon character. Go up 4-7 isn't as atrocious as 3-7. What, you want 2-7? Nicks are saying Drain is 4. Yes! I'm saying that. I know. That's why we updated the calcs yesterday. Thank you, though. It's been taken care of already. We did it. Isn't 4-5 almost as dead as 3-7? Alchemy event is fun? Hello. Five-star Fisiel? The second 5-star official. 3-7 didn't even get a 5-star. It got Cavit. It got Cavit. Snowblast still good for Goro. Yes. Should we run strong in days past for Freminet instead? You can try to. Good luck. Man, I'm having an off day. I apologize. I am having a bit of an off day. I guess everyone has some of those days. Eepy day, eepy day.
Yes.
Let me wake up. Chlorine and Sigluine are both 4-stars. That'd be a good twist. Also, I noticed I've got this swelling on my nose and it's really painful. So I apologize if my face is kind of fucked up. It's really painful. You never want to play Xing Shui again? Boo. Klee! Imagine, we lose a 50-50 on Klee to Eula. Imagine. Do it. Do it. I'll do a temple. Okay, chat. Chat, this one's for you. That one was for you, chat. The rest is for Arlecchino. Or Neuvillette C1. We'll see what we want. We might do a 50-50 if you want Neuvillette C1. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh. Excuse me. Head into the abyss. There will eventually be something chronicled that I'll pull for. I'll pull for constellations on an older character at some point. Share with the limited banner? No, it's not share with the limited banner. It's the chronicled banner. It's its own banner. Hopefully it has a pity that transfers. Otherwise, it's gonna be sad. Hey, look, chat. It's Arlecchino gameplay. She's running up a wall. Whoa. Surely chat isn't getting duped when they say she can go up walls. By these slight inclined slopes. Wow. Come on, Yellen. Come on. It's so easy to get stuck. Can Neuvillette even do this? I don't think he can. Big change? Well, we talked about it yesterday. Yeah, no, he also gets stuck here. I said I didn't want to add it. Oh, are you guys asking for this emote? Sure. Change it to roommates? That's funny. Roommates. I misspelled it. They were roommates. Do I want to watch the... Oh, we did watch it. Yes. I watched it. It's the most intense dancing I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm kind of burnt out today. Would you guys like intrusive thoughts at 5 in the morning with the streamer? Arlecchino's probably finished. We can probably start working on like, her guide stuff now. I doubt she's gonna change, and I doubt we're gonna discover anything. She's very simple. She's like the most simple unit since healing Mia. Pyro normal attack spam. It's a very well explored type of character. Has the new bowl drain already been discussed? We did it yesterday. Wait for next week, then start TBH? Yeah. They're probably going to implement the Bond of Life change as text next week. So yeah. Arlecchino, we're done. Believe it or not. Yes, thank you. We know. Oh, I need to update my tables though for everyone. That I can do. Start at 110. Start at 95. I fucked this up. How do I have this differently? Refresh store open is 25 bond, isn't it? Oh, this is a typo. Shit. Why do I have this here? Wait. No, that's right. What is this? I don't know what that's there for. Oh, AoE. That's when you get the extra 10%. That's what there was. That's what there was for. That's what that was there for. I remember. I remember. It's irrelevant right now. Hold up. Should we make this average, by the way? Or is median fine? Should I make this average? Can I use average? We'll make it average. Average is technically better. Yeah, we'll use average. The difference is marginal. It is marginal, but I'm just going to do it anyway to be consistent. I don't actually care about these numbers. We actually don't need anything beyond 15, technically. Yeah, we technically don't need anything beyond 15. Whatever. you. Thank you. Okay. Why is this still not I don't know. Almost. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yes, this is yesterday's news. Why is this going around now? This is yesterday's news. We know this. It was reposted. This is old news. Her damage got better. There was a new leak about it. It's not new. It's actually the same source as yesterday. It's actually oh my god. It's the same. Okay. Hello, buddy. We did this. If you want to update results, we did it. Oh my god. Am I a full-time streamer? I am. Her damage is good. Her damage is very good. She's very easy to play. DPS Kazuha with Constellations? No, I have not. She's very good, Prastel. I think you're kind of missing a little bit of it. I think she's very good. She's very easy to play. She doesn't really have any restrictions. I think she's good. Xingqiu and Beidou are her best. Fuck no. They're her best teammates if you would like to take longer to clear. And potentially not 36 star. Does she heal 100% HP with her 5-star weapon? Yes, she does. She gets a full heal every rotation. She's very easy to play. She gets a full heal every rotation. It's pretty easy. There's literally nothing complicated about that. And they kind of patched up all their stuff. Can I explain the elemental resistance passive she gets? Yeah, she takes less damage, and her shields are, and any shield on her is stronger. Team do I expect to be her most common one? But I can tell you what I think it should be. That doesn't mean it will be. I think it should be Chevra's. If not Furina, not Furina. If not Yella and Kazuha. The wing didn't make it any look. It just lasts. It's not as long, so it looks less goofy by the fact she doesn't do it as long now. Because they got tired of people pulling into it. They're gonna rerun Wander. We're on 6. Maybe. Maybe. There's a chance. What Collider would look the best on her? I guess the anniversary wings? I guess the anniversary wings. The KFC wings? Could be the KFC wings. You think the Dragon Spine one looks the best? I think the blue is gonna clash. The white one looks good enough. The Liwea one? She has some blue. Her wings. Imagine they release her wings as a glider. Good morning. Use. Couple glider action. Now when we red wings. Is EM more valuable for Arlecchino in a Yelan or Chevra's team? Yelan. EM is useless in a Chevra's team. Arlecchino Rerun with Baiju. She was made to play with a shielder. Wouldn't the heal be redundant? Maybe it'll be future hero, minor shield buffs, or air buff. Yeah. The heal used to be for significantly less. It is significantly more now. Now the heal is actually good. G2 has a separate ICD. Yes, that means it vapes. Yes. Yes, that's correct. Do you build Shriver's full HP? Yes, you can build her for damage. It's a lot easier to not, but you technically can. Nah, she doesn't need anything anymore. She's good. They fixed it. They fixed her. They made her significantly more playable. Yesterday's changes made her significantly more playable. Very good changes. I'm just happy with it now. I'm just happy with the changes now. She's been fixed. I honestly think they're kind of done. She's still out of IR, she doesn't need it. I do think she's kind of complete now. I don't think they're going to change anything. Do I think she's undertuned? No, I don't. I think she's good now. I think she's well tuned. I think she's good. Just burst cost. At this point, it's fine. She's good. She's not gonna die anymore, so they can do it. She's good. She's basically done. Doesn't really matter what else they do. Does she still T-pose? Yes, she still T-poses, but they brought out the wing instead of the scythe. C0 R1 or C2? Why don't you get C1? Why don't you get C1 first? Do I think they should change their burst cost? I do think they could make it cheaper, but they could make it a 40 or a 50 cost, but whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter. C1 then R1? Sure. I like her. I like the changes. It's no longer, it's 30 seconds though. They nerfed it. This is including the, yeah. We knew about it yesterday. We knew about it yesterday. It's not new. Man, I am like... I'm like blah. I'm actually just blah right now. Wake up, ding dong. I think she's done. Yeah, dog is the right idea back here. Yeah, you got the right idea, buddy. Take a dog. I am just whoa. What's this flavor am I drinking today? I'm still drinking the lady. What's Doggo's name? I'm not gonna dox him. He doesn't want to be doxed. Dog entertain us? He just wants to sleep. He just wants to sleep. Hello, Silas. The only issue right now is no shielder. My issue is still the same, where she really wants attack and she doesn't have a great way to get it. That's my issue with her. But at this point, it's not. They're not going to do anything about it. She's done. Like it's GG. It's over. She's done. Right. She's good. I don't know how much of a glowing review I can give her when she releases, but she's good. Right. She's good. Yeah, she's like Navia. I do think she's like Navia. Another mid-female DPS. Yawn. No, I think she's good. Wow. If I texted C62, are you for fun? I've seen it. It looks really cool. Need a teammate that doesn't exist? Not really. No, she's got everything. She's got everything she can want. She's good. Like Navia? Really? Yeah, absolutely. Navia's great. Navia's great. Yeah. Is C6 Furina going with Arlecchino? Not really. It can be. Is Navia the best Geo unit? Sure, why not? She's the best Geo DPS. You think people are gonna try to N6 spam with her? Sure. They can do it now. You can do 3 N6 now. What's better? C1, R1, Neuvillette for what? Arlecchino's not anything new. If you're asking about speedruns, Arlecchino speedruns are going to be identical to current Hu Tao speedruns with Kazuha, Bennett, Yelan. That's exactly what it's going to look like. So, if you really want to like bat, what's the difference? The answer is available. The answer is available for you to seek out and find on your own. Alright? That's all I'll say. It's the best Arlecchino team if you want Kazuha on the other side. Chevres. You just play Chevres. Chevres, Fischl, Bennett. Or just current speedrun anyway, besides Neuvillette. Top side, it's gonna be Neuvillette. If not, it's Furina, Yelan, and stuff. There's also Riesli. C6R5 Riesli. Very good. Chiori doesn't work with Navia. Nothing you can say will convince me. Chiori's very good with Navi at C0. There's a hair in my mouth. Chloride doesn't fix issues? She doesn't have any anymore. The only thing that Chlorine could do is, like, give her 1,000 attack. Whoa. Imagine. Imagine Chlorine just gives her 1,000 attack. Fucking Giga Chad Wokage. Awoke? 5-star Sarah? Ugh. Thought she needed a shielder? She doesn't. She doesn't anymore. She gets 100% of her health back every rotation now. Or 60 to 100% of her health back every rotation now. So, nope. She doesn't need anything anymore. They patched it up. They patched her up. She's good. What? She's good. Just kind of boring. But she was always going to be a little bit. Ugh. And a cappuccino changes? Yeah, I need a cappuccino. I am so tired. I am so tired. Her damage went up a little bit. No more tea? I don't want to go make more. Don't people like boring? You doubt she's gonna be more boring than Neuvillette? Okay. I said the same thing about Chiori. Yeah, they just do damage. Chiori's good. Chiori's a very good character. I like Chiori. I have a lot of fun with Chiori. I have a lot of fun with this character. She's fun. She's cool. Oh. If you ask the community, every character would be a mediocre main DPS. Huh. Neuvillette or Mead? I like Chiori. Yeah, I like Chiori. I think Chiori is very good. Do I just not like Albedo? Believe it or not, I like Albedo. I hate Albedo's gameplay. Dude is... Dude is dude. Dude. He is dude. Ebot? That has nothing to do with it. He's dysfunctional Ebot. I like Ebot. He's just dysfunctional. He doesn't work. He doesn't do damage because it never gets placed. The elevator gets in your way. And enemies blow up the flower even when it does get placed. They just GG's. Dude, Albedo, it is not a stretch to call Albedo the worst limited 5-star in the game, period. He's a brick. Sorry, he's a brick. Worse than Eula? Yes. Is Klee Albedo tier? No. I think Klee's functional. Cappuccino, Cappuccino. What is the best Tartaglia team? Kazuha, Bennett, Shenling. Klee is functional. Klee is a functional character. Can I watch Butterver's Neuvillette bat video? Sure.
Ah, Neuvillette, the best DPS character in Genshin Impact. The fraud who does less damage than Hu Tao and Linny. To be fair, that's a very disingenuous way of framing it. I shouldn't just conveniently forget about Neuvillette's great AoE potential and the fact that he's Hydro, which means he can be played with broken reactions like Hyper Bloom and Burgeon. After all, he's not really a hyper carry like the others. He's more so balanced around his ability to apply Hydro, and that is what makes him so broken at the end of wait. He only applies Hydro 3 times per charge attack.
Technically, it's 3 every other.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's 4. It's 3 and 4 alternating, technically.
Neuvillette is mid. Real advice, you're better off just playing Xingqiu instead.
Oh,
He
okay,
applies
it's
way more
ironic.
Hydro, generates way more blooms, which translates to
It's
way more
ironic.
damage, by the way. He even has resistance to interruption,
Okay.
which Neuvillette doesn't have unless you waste your pulls on C1, which you should never do because it forces you to spend money. At the end of the day, Neuvillette is nothing insane, right? All the bat chests going around
No, he's really good.
cope. Just because
I don't
you're an
think so.
imbecile and his brain-dead one-button playstyle alleviates your skill issue somewhat doesn't mean he's actually good. You are just bad, and you are a terrible person.
It's ironic still, right?
5-star carry. Jokes aside, I do actually have something to say about
Yeah.
Neuvillette, and I figure now would be a great time considering that he has a rerun coming up pretty soon. Like we all already know, Neuvillette is a fucking great on-field carry, and his strengths both on a spreadsheet and in practice cannot be denied. And to be honest, I don't actually have anything genuinely negative to say about him. That said, I do stand by the title of this video. Oh yes, Neuvillette is overrated. But not for some hidden shortcoming in his kit that no one admits or talks about. Instead, it has more to do with the players themselves and their rather extreme perception of him. Neuvillette's status as this shiny, powerful new toy caused people to romanticize him a bit too much. In a lot of players' minds, he is raised unconditionally on a pedestal above his peers that is too high even for his merits to justify. And I'll explain exactly why I think that, and more importantly, why it's a bad take.
Whatever.
But first, let's analyze why so many players, myself included, like Neuvillette so much to begin
One
with.
button gameplay.
Please subscribe for more analytical Genshin content like this and concise, high-quality guides for your favorite characters and teams.
Whatever.
Thank you. Neuvillette does a lot of damage, and that is the absolute basis for his greatness. A character can have amazing AoE, the best element, and all the quality of life perks in the world, but they'd still eat shit anyway if they didn't do damage. Neuvillette's merits don't just stop at good numerical values, however. He possesses another great strength in his massive horizontal AoE in the form of a gigantic beam of overhydrated urine. You see, unlike some other characters with bat-chestable AoE, Neuvillette's piss stream is so massive that you can actually hit every single enemy on the map more often than not. And
It
if
is actually a
necessary,
useful
you can
AoE.
turn your mouse up to 10,000 DPI and spin, further increasing his moisture coverage.
Yep.
Apart from those, Neuvillette also features miscellaneous perks such as being tanky as all fuck as an HP scaler, and having built-in self-healing, which, when combined with his big, forgiving AoE charge attack that require only for you to hold down left click, firmly cement him as a very mechanically easy character to play. Neuvillette does a lot of damage, has uniquely perfect AoE, and offers a very noob-friendly gameplay loop. He is probably as flawless as any DPS character gets right now, and I absolutely agree with all that. However,
He's incredibly
that
good.
doesn't save him from being overrated at all, and here's why. The reason why I say Neuvillette is overrated is not because I think any of his strengths that I just listed aren't true, or even grossly exaggerated. What I have a problem with is the sheer level of glaze that this community drizzles all over him, to the point where it leads to cult-like behavior that is no longer in touch with reality. Comments like this, or this, pop up everywhere. People seem to enjoy comparing every DPS character, old or new, released or not, with Neuvillette, and then try frantically to assert in their predisposed position why none of them are anywhere near his level. I won't even get into the Cian community. They straight up defaulted 0 point something dragons as a unit of measurement for strength. As it stands, Neuvillette is popularly perceived to be from a higher, holier dimension than his on-field carry peers, and the default must-have DPS character that the entire meta revolves around. And that is a bad take. Just because Neuvillette is arguably the overall best on-field carry right now thanks to his well-rounded kit, does not mean that he is fundamentally broken. Consider the following. Right now, there are multiple characters with teams that objectively do as much, if not more damage than even the ceiling of Neuvillette comps. While they aren't necessarily as mechanically trivial to play optimally, they're not exactly rocket science either. A similarly invested Alhaitham, Linny, perhaps Xiao with Xianyun, or the example that I find many Neuvillette stands don't seem to like, Hu Tao, will often just clear faster than Neuvillette against bosses and other single target oriented content, both on paper and in practice, which, you know, is not insignificant, as such content is at least half of all floor 12. Furthermore, the characters that match Neuvillette in damage output aren't incompetent in AoE either. Neuvillette has advantage in AoE size and range, which makes it easier to hit the opponents perfectly at once, for sure. And I do agree in experience that he does clear faster than the other options against swarms of mobs. But how much does someone like Xiao Alhaitham, or speaking strictly in AoE, Nilou or even Child actually lag behind? The answer is, it depends, but often not that much. The big lament ground pounds and
No. I'm sorry, I can't agree.
the vegetarian gates of Babylon, among other abilities, have pretty good AoE too. They might not
I can't agree here. I really can't. Shall say we is so bad compared to Neuvillette. Nilou, sure, but Nilou also doesn't have as much of a flawless matchup lineup as Neuvillette, as long as the enemies aren't hydro immune. There are currently a lot more Dendro resistant enemies that are present in Abyss than there are hydro. Because, heads up, do you know Neuvillette's on banner right now? Did you know? I think it is literally 100 times the AoE of Xiao, yes.
not clear as fast as Neuvillette, especially when enemies are placed further apart.
I'm not talking about speedruns. I'm just not even talking about speedruns. I'm just actually talking about straight up utility. I don't know. Prastal. The other day we were playing on Zajev's account. We played Neuvillette, Furina, Kazuha Zhongle on Zajev 77's account. I don't know. I don't watch enough of his streams for context. But what do his top side clears look like? And then I would compare them to what we were doing with his Neuvillette. Shrug.
So what? The point is, Neuvillette is at best slightly better than the few other top carries, whether against certain specific content or as an overall complete package. He is undeniably amazing and perhaps has the most gameplay perks.
We don't have 95% hydro resistant bosses. We do now. Solitary Swanai hasn't been implemented into Abyss yet, but he is 70% hydro resistance.
But he is not gapping his peers in any meaningful way. Believe it or not,
Tulpa,
Neuvillette
yep,
is
we have
not
the Tulpa.
only carry in the game that does consistently high
Tulpa is 100%. Yep.
damage, has no significant gameplay flaws, and is good at everything. Here comes the actual most important part, and the part that I want you to take away, if it's the only thing you remember from this video. Playing Neuvillette means adhering to a very specific one-button charge attacking playstyle, which you may or may not enjoy. Neuvillette is very strong, but his greatest advantage over his peers is by far ease of use. And ease of use alone does not overshadow the charm of unique playstyles of other great characters.
It does influence things when at least 70% of Genshin players are on mobile. At least 70%. She did not get a buff half an hour ago. She got a buff 24 hours ago, and it's the same buff. 2 days back? Yes, it was 2 days back. 70%? It's at least 70%, yeah. At least 70% of Genshin Impact players are on mobile.
Who, for all intents and purposes, matches performance everywhere. at the cost of activating a few more brain cells on your part. Because of this, I believe that defaulting to Neuvillette as the universal answer for which DPS character any given player should prioritize is not ideal, to say the least. A nuanced approach to recommendations that prioritizes preference of playstyle over a poor attempt at a black and white answer to who is the absolute best will undoubtedly allow the most players to have a much healthier and more enjoyable journey through the game's open-ended meta.
Is it true? Fuck no, it's very wrong. Fuck no, it's very, very wrong. No, it's very it couldn't be more wrong.
Neuvillette is an amazing on-field carry. He is consistently high performance against all content and notable quality of life features. He has a very strong case for being the overall most complete DPS character in the game as of today. However, it's paramount to recognize that his dominance is not absolute. He has never been the best at everything, nor is he without close competition, even in his strong suits, or as an overall well-rounded package. If you decide to pull for Neuvillette, or to recommend him to someone else, I want you to do it with the following understanding. Among the top dogs in this game that all do a ton of damage in unique ways, Neuvillette's unique user-friendliness against AoE content especially, and his overall lack of demand for mechanical skill is of great importance to you. That, and the fact that you simply enjoy Neuvillette's character and or car.
Yeah. Don't pull, if you ever pull just for strength, you're gonna be upset. You're never going to be impressed. You're always gonna be disappointed. No matter what the character is, pulling something for strength is just a bad take. It's just a bad take, and it's setting yourself up for disappointment. What is the other members for Navia Chiori team? Anyone. Anyone. Hi, doggy. Furina Bennett or Yelan Bennett? Yep. You saw Doggo. He's gone now. We finally got every unit under them. No, but we've been talking to Jello. Quite a bit on stream and off stream. Some people pick this is the best first downplay shit. Out of every other character, then get mad every other character after is weak. It's annoying. Huh? Okay. Those positive vibes are the best. Yeah. Characters who compete with Neuvillette can be counted on one hand at most. Yes. If you're like, if it is how many characters sheet higher DPS than Neuvillette, Kazuha, Furina, Zhongli, the answer is like 3 or 4. I think the answer is 4 characters. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 3. Yeah, it's only 3. Technically 4 if you want to count Nahida. Technically. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot. Which is another thing that's important to point out. A lot of people aren't playing those characters. People play multiple characters. In fact, arguably, one of the most popular on-field DPS is Raiden. Who Neuvillette kind of thrashes. Just straight up. He thrashes her across all content. So, because Raiden is very likely one of the most popular characters, anything better is, like, wholly bad. It's just Nilo and Kazuha. In AoE. In AoE, it's just Nilo and Kazuha, yeah. Riding at low-cost speedrun with Chevres is the only place she can compete with Neuvillette based. What is my favorite Nilou team? I think it's Neuvillette. I think it's Neuvillette. Right now, I think it's actually Neuvillette. How do I rate it? I think it downplays the AoE thing a bit. But it is, like... While it is one of the major things that makes Neuvillette dominant and easy to play, it is not the reason it is not the sole reason he's good. Which is important to acknowledge. It's very important to acknowledge that he's not good because of his AoE, he's good because of his damage. A character having AoE doesn't mean shit if they can't do damage. The almighty damage is a lot more important. What is Arlecchino's best set? Her new one. Is he also the best single target DPS? In single target, there are like 3 characters who do the same damage or more. There's not a lot of characters. It's a very elite club. It's a very elite club. Have I seen... We knew about it yesterday. It's not new. It's not new information. But yeah, there are just not a lot of characters that do similar damage to him. It's a very elite, like, group of people. It's not that hard to figure out. It's not that hard to figure out. It's really not that difficult to figure out, chat. Does the body consumption effect change with C1 or R1? Damage increase? What? Your favorite is trying to line up Kairagi and Abyss. Don't line them up. You have to basically just play a grouper, man. Basically just play a grouper, man. Give everyone Honkai Star Rail, what I like, and again, Blade. I think Blade could have a really cool kit translated to Genshin. Having an attack that charges up as he gets hit or takes damage or has his HP change. And then like doing explosion, which is like separate from hit normal charge attacks. I think Blade could be really cool in Genshin Impact. Literally recently stuff isn't automatic. You have to like opt into it. Neuvillette? Definitely not. If anything, Chiori is like a follow-up attack character in Genshin Impact. She literally switches herself out. Blade could be really good for Burgeon. Yeah. Okay, well technically that's Cave. Technically that's Cave. Blade is just, yeah, not really. Visual C6 is kind of like a follow-up attack too. Yeah. Blade is 10 times tankier than Xiao. Wait, are there any other things I would like from Honkai Star Rail in Genshin? Or like character mechanics? No. I think it is just I don't want Blade. We have Nilo. I don't have butter. I don't have a portable cooking pot. Sarah sells it. We can just make some. We can just make some. I think about the Arlecchino charge lag animation, it's goofy. They made it shorter so it looks less goofy. It's still goofy. She floats. She's just floating there. Menacingly! She asserts dominance. She T-poses you have streak. Arlecchino's animations are very goofy. But I guess that could also make them charming, so. There's that. Did I get my sacrificial jade? Yeah, I did. Let's go! Hogging. Not getting deathmatch? I've had an R5 deathmatch since, 2.0? I can start building every character. I build every 5-star. I think a lot of the 4-stars are irrelevant and don't really matter. I build every limited 5-star. Whale take? That's not a whale take. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to play Charge Shot Amber. I'm not going to play Fizz or Pyro Shinyan. I'm not going to play Noelle or Ningguang or Lynette or Chongyun. These just aren't characters that I'm going to play. These I don't consider these characters I need to have built. Sorry. I would build characters I would build more though. I'd still do play LJ Hammer. I wouldn't have to. I do want to build Layla more. I built Gaming. I did build Gaming. I would build Layla more. I did build Gaming. I built Layla and the Cryo dude. I think it was important to build Layla. I still don't have C6 Madge. Chevro's, yeah. Farzan, Mika, Goro, Sara. These are characters it was important to build. I don't find Noelle playable. I find Noelle playable. She's just not a character I'd play. There's a difference. Heijo is playable. He's just not a character I'd play. Mika is somewhat mandatory for Fizz teams to actually be good. Lynette's playable, absolutely. Lynette is like a second Heijo, which is really cool because you can play two Heijos on the same team. Or you can play Plunge Lynette. Plunge Lynette's funny. Constellation's my Freminet. I think C4. Zenzen Koinai! C5. Zenzen Koinai! 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 Pairs! I think Freminet's fun. I don't know if I'd build them. What happened to the Dory project? My Dory's built. I need to do town levels though. The voices? I love her. I love Freminet's voice lines. I think Freminet has great voice lines. A lot of unplayable part comes from skill issue. Freminett's constellations are really good. It's not just his constellations. His teams are expensive. Here, is he set up for this? Oh, almost. Zenzen Koinai! Freminet's teams are very simple. And then an electro character of some kind. We'll just do official. Daily UI slander? I don't know what you mean by slander. It is that bad. Can't fucking find anything. I can't. Where do you even change your town levels now? I had a multi-target at some point. I had one at some point. It's missing now. Dry Crown Burst, simplicity. Is it 5N2P? I think it's 5N2P. Can I check? No, it is not. It is 3 and 2P. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 and 2p. Or how many in ones? Three and ones, 2 and 2s. Wait, what? No, it'll be 4 and ones. No, no, that's right. No, wait, no. Wait, what? Then 2p. And 1e and 2p. The P is for penguin. Okay, it's 4 and ones. Guys, burst does some damage. E and 2p and E and 2p. Yeah, there's an extra one at the end. Three, 5, 3. That expressive barrage. 2 C6, yes. On field, yes. Okay. Artifacts. Ugh, how long is this gonna take? Way too long. Okay. There's something wrong with the optimizer update. They broke something. And it's also just taking way too long to optimize now. Or a lot longer to optimize, I'm not sure why. I swear they broke something. I swear. Something went wrong. 1 million damage? No, 580. But he does launch 100k penguins. 80k penguins. One for million damage. Oh wait, hold on. Whoopsies. He does launch 100k penguins. He does launch 100k penguins. He will throw 100k penguins at people if you build him for it. R5 beacon, yes. I have an R2 pines. This is with superconduct active, right? Wait, they don't have a superconduct toggle. Wait, this is without superconduct. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they don't have a superconduct toggle. Hold up. Where's the enemy data? Where is enemy data? I actually don't know where they put that. Is it under bonus stats? Top right, enemy config, here we go. Now he's launching 130k penguins at people. There you go. Now he's throwing 130k penguins at people. Why isn't it a toggle? Good question. Wow. 800k, 840k. Pogging. Yeah, Ferinet's not a bad DPS. He's just an expensive one. He's expensive, and I guess he is bad because how much he takes to do barely competitive damage. C6 4-star moment. Because no one plays Fizz? Yeah, no one plays Fizz. Is he better than Eula? He's competitive with Eula. He's not better than Eula, but he's also not worse. He's not substantially worse than Eula. Which is the funny thing. He's better because he can run double Hydro. He feels better. He's expensive. Mika is not easy to get. Unfortunately, Mika's not easy to get. You've seen people say he's top 10 worst 4-stars. I wouldn't say that. I'd actually call him better than Razor. He's a much better Fizz DPS than Razor. He's a significantly better Fizz DPS than Razor. He does like double Razor's damage. He does. It might be more than double Razor's damage. But Electro Razor? Whoa. Isn't that kind of admitting defeat? If the best way to play Razor is not to play him as intended? Isn't that kind of admitting defeat? Gendro Razor teams are not much better than Freminet teams anyway, yeah. Furjin is better than T-Furry. His Razor isn't a Fizz DPS. He's a TF character. Okay, Plunge Razor has good numbers with Rosaria and Mika. Do you know who has better numbers than Plunge Razor? Plunge Freminet. He gets normal attack +3. Freminet actually has the highest plunge in the game. He technically has the highest plunge talent in the game. Of any character. Razor has superconducting Depth Shred. So can Frem. No, you can't. No, you don't get that. That's a good point. No, that's a very good point. That's a very good. Does Razor even do Electro Plunges? I don't think he does. He only does Fizz damage on his plunge. Neither Rosaria and Mika. You wouldn't use Rosaria. You wouldn't need to use Rosaria. Razor Slander. Anyone weaving, I guess. Yeah. Razor a follow-up character. Razor literally has Lightning Lord. Razor mines ore better? True. Razor has an Electro Infusion at C6? No, he does not. No, he does not. No, that's not what Razor C6 does at all. That's not even close to what Razor C6 does. That's actually not even close. That's actually... Things Razor could never do. Throw a penguin at people. Razor wishes he could throw penguins at people. Razor wishes. Could I play him in Abyss? He's literally not built. He's literally not. As much as I would love to, I actually have never met someone who hasn't built Freminet. I actually have never met someone who's built Freminet. As much as I would love to. I don't think I can. I don't think I have that in power. No, Freminet's is higher. You think your girlfriend has them built? Don't worry about it. Chatter flexing. Chatter flexing. Hey. Freminet. Yeah, it actually built Freminet. I technically will launch 100k penguins at people. Technically will. He technically will punch people with 100k penguins. Higher by 5%. It's still higher. Hundred k penguins better than artifact grind. But yeah, see, technically Freminet is playable. As funny as it is to point out, Freminet is 100% playable. Chlorine will have a useless infusion like Chiori's until C6. Interesting prediction. Conclusion is you lied. He's not built, yeah. Galen's burst but fizz. Source. He came to me in a dream. Ugh. It's true. You're Uncle K works it out. Yeah. That's funny. My nephew K works there too. Chlorine is big Raiden. Chlorine. Twitch telling you to time someone out. Parazoot. Arlecchino mode discussion or a new Rerun video. We could do an Arlecchino like 1 weekend. Prasto, can you watch my current or the Arlecchino video we already put up? And let me know if anything's aged poorly about it that like needs to be corrected or anything's missing. If there isn't, I'm just gonna wait. If there is, you watched day 1? Okay, but I'm asking now. Rewatched it today for other details. Chlorine to power creep Aralden. Yo, Gentro's getting a buff? Let's go! Big Sino, Big Sino, Big Sino. I'm hyped for Big Sino. Big Dory. Dory is already Big Sino TPH. Big Sino. Big Dory. Isn't Kutsing a Big Sino? No? Kutsing is a small yai. Kutsing is medium Sino. Clean, we'll get right in the frick away from Yulu. Who's a big child? I mean, Furina's kind of childish. Wanderer is also very childish, but he's kind of short. Navia is a big child. Navia is a big child. Navia cries more than Sanji. Spina's on the case. Beneficial is Big Eye. Beneficial is... Tartaglia will make a comeback with Shangling better power creep. Yeah, you would. Yeah, he would. Yeah, I am like... Do we have anything else to do tonight? What's the biggest damage I've ever done? I don't know, like 3 million. I don't do that kind of crit fishing anymore. Did I do a snooze rail? I did it on the toilet. It's not a joke. It's not a I did it on the toilet. When I woke up this morning. Purveyor of Punishment? Yeah, it's 2.8 or something. Oh, it's there. Ugh. Do I like to do Acheron animation? The one where she dances? Yeah. Get up on the floor, dance into the break of dawn. Yeah, I saw her dance. They're roommates. What's better, C1 or R1? Nothing changed. Still the 5-star weapon. Still the 5-star weapon. That was from Tulpa Abyss? That was not from the Tulpa Abyss. How's my pre-farming for Arlecchino? What pre-farming? Check your leaderboard, dink donk. Nice. Nice. Wow. By the way, if you have any dog A runs on there, you need to remove them because he fucking cheats. He fucking cheats. It's like, if you did not know, dog A is a cheater. And none of his runs are legit. If you did not... You need to disregard anything from that user. You know? Okay. Just FYI. Cheats in Genshin? How? By splicing? Man splices. Splices Genshin speedruns. Dog A. Book like 50 times the chamber, yeah. Wow, look at... Wow! Look at this Navia. Wow. Right, that's Wugs? Yes. Should I farm the Navi set? Triple crowned, as she should be. Maybe I should farm the Navi set. I feel like I want to farm more of I'm still looking for the Mishase 100 pieces I need though. And at that point, I mean, I could also just not farm an Arlecchino set. I could also just not farm for Arlecchino set. I'm not sure I'm that interested. I'm not sure. Strongbox Glad? I'm not gonna Strongbox Glad. No. If I'm playing her for vape, like I already have a set. technically. Skip Arlecchino. At that point, basically, yeah. Difference in the Neuvillette and 2-piece, 2-piece. It's big. It's not far off from Ricochet Hunter with Furina, though. But between 2-piece, 2-piece, it is pretty big. How did we go from C6, R5, Arlecchino to not interested? Just like that. Just like that! Attack scaling, that's how. Attack scaling isn't a big issue for me, actually. Which is better for vapes? No. Gilded is. Gilded is good for vape, Arlecchino. Attack! Neuvillette practically is more stronger than the Ricochet Hunter on the sheet. Okay. With rocks! Ugh. Hold on. Here's little bro. C6, R5, set this to 100%. No. Okay. How much damage are we doing? Is that with or without VV? That's without VV. Whoa! Every so often we'll do a 400k vape? Whoa! I like... Whoa! It's just kind of whatever. It's just kind of whatever. You can all hate them shit. It's still 4.7 mil. Yeah. For a small price of $2,000. Yeah, for a small price. Is it good for a C6R5? Very. Extremely. Extremely. Everything. This is where things get very questionable. This is where things get very questionable. Explain better as weapons. Okay. Zablanc will clear that. Yeah. It's just a little questionable. TBH, you might go for cons. Nice. R5 weapon, by the way. Yes. That is R5. So is it still better than C1? Yep. Good Cappuccino. Her set will be in like an extra 10% on top of that. Let me actually optimize this. It actually should be an attack goblet, Benetless. Let's let the attack goblet show up. It might be 4-piece switch, actually. Yeah, there's the attack goblet. Quebec! Woo! Caw-caw! Her cons are all just higher talent damage. Yes. You kind of want to get Dendro Burning character before Chlorine. Oh. Dies of Cringe during the caca. Caca! That's C6R5 damage, by the way. It's good. The C2 gets to vape for, how much? If you Pyro VV? For like 2 seconds. You get to vape the C2 for 500k. Not bad. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested anymore. To be honest. I'm just not interested. You think she feels undertuned? I don't think she feels undertuned at all. No, this is little bro. Yeah, I just think I'm not interested. At the end of the day. Saving thousands of dollars is better than? Yes. It's also just not more damage. For Furina, Kazuha, Yelan, which is kind of really what I just want to play. It's a lot of money for not more damage. Yeah, in one specific team, which is the one I'd want to play. You get tired of playing normal tech spam very quickly. Arlecchino has very good constellations. In, like, the Kazuha, Yelan, Bennett team, Arlecchino is significantly better C6R5 to C6R5. Just straight up significantly. Just straight up significantly. I didn't have that active. But you can get the idea. Pojing was fun and then you stopped? Based. Yeah, just straight up significantly better. C6R5, C6R5. Ugh, it's not even really close. But I also just don't really care right now. Ding dong. There we go. I also just don't really care. C6 chlorine instead. Real. Where even is the church? There it is. C6 both okay. Okay. Ugh. No, I plan to only see 6 characters I like. And I think that I like playing, or that I like. I don't pull C6s randomly, and I don't pull them off, like, without thinking about it a lot. What characters do I have C6? I have 3 C6 characters. And that's it. R5 sauce and beacon. I said C6. I don't C6 characters lightly. I have C6 Traveler. True, I have multiple C6 Travelers. The C6 5-star in our hearts. Well, I had thoughts before. What? I wanted to. Thought it'd be interesting. I don't think it is interesting. I guess not anymore? I don't know. Wait for a new element to come out. Huh? Should I use C6? No. Quantum and imaginary. Quantum and imagino. You want the 9 months bedge? 3 months away, dedge. Mr. Streamer, do I mind doing up yours? I don't think I want to do one today. It's probably going to be a short stream. I'm having one of those days where I just want to... I gotta chill. I need to take a day to chill. Maybe we'll be back later tonight. Like right now, I just gotta chill. I am feeling it today, and I don't know why. Anyway, how well is Arlecchino doing? I think it has like 20k views or 15k. So pretty good. Each stream we do gets like 2,000 views at least. Oh, 25k now. Yeah, it's got 25k views. There are 5 5-star weapons. There are 5 weapons a lot more than a C6. We're gonna play DD. Dragon's Dogma 2 is Friday? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Where I place Arlecchinos? Among partners we have, it depends. How deep is your wallet? Are you willing to pull 5-star constellations? What do you guys think about my C6R4 Bennett? I almost have a C6R5 Bennett. We almost have a C6R5 Bennett. Chronicled banner for Aquila. Is it even on? I don't think it's on the banner. Is Mistsplitter or Skyward better? Why would they be? Why would they be? I have Hunter's Path? Yeah, we grabbed Hunter's Path now. Chat pulled together to grab one. I need to level it still. It's better not be today. Good, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna level Hunter's Path. C2, R1, Arlecchino. That's just very good. As long as you're willing to play some fairly, somewhat specific teams, she's gonna be very good then. Potentially the best. Hello. What were we talking about? No matter what, here, chat, let me tell you something though about pull plans. Whew. Here, let me tell you something about pulling. I'm pulling as long as it takes to get C6 Chevres. I'm pulling as much as it takes to get C6 Chevres. The axe. What if there's no Chevres, then we're only gonna pull C0. If Chevrolet isn't our banner, we're only going to pull C0 then. Not a big deal. If we end up playing her a lot, we can always get constellations on a rerun. Not really worried about it. At the end of the day, I'm not really worried about it. And if she's not on Arlecchino, she'll be on Chlorine. What if I get C5 Arlecchino before C6 Chevrolet? Would we get the last con? Yeah, we would. If it was within a reasonable number of pulls, yeah. I think I would. The weapon is probably not happening. I'm going to pull the weapon. I pulled the 5-star weapon for most characters. Unless I think I have a good enough reason to skip them. Whether that... weapons, 5-star weapons I've skipped. I skipped Wanderer's Toyotolo's Remembrance because I felt that the difference between that and Lost Prayer was not significant enough to matter. I was under the impression it was like a 2% difference. And I skipped Navia's weapon because I have an R5 beacon. Which is theoretically marginally worse than R1 Verdict. Other 5-star weapons I've skipped are... I don't have Haranga Pakufutsu. I did not pull Hunter's Path. I didn't intentionally pull for Baiju's 5-star weapon. That's about it. Did I tell him R5 Beacon is better than Verdict? No. Where even is the archive now? Here it is. You just gotta see, is she worth using immediately? If you want to use her, absolutely. You can. I don't have the green stick. I don't have Calamity Queller. I don't have Vortex Vanquisher. I don't have Everlasting Moonglow. And I don't have Tolotola's. Oh, and Verdict. Yeah, those are the missing 5-star weapons. Here, if anyone can't see it. These are all of the 5-star weapons I do not have. These are the only ones I do not have. Yes, I don't have a standard banner weapon from 1.0, AMA. AMA, I do not have a standard banner weapon from 1.0. What? Yeah. I don't have the green stick. I don't have the green stick. The green stick. I never got a green stick. I have an R4 Amos and an R4 Aquila. I do not have a green stick. And an R5 Wolf's Gravestone. Professional pogo stick denier. I'm so fortunate. I think I have an R3 Skyward Atlas now as well. You still don't have the Jade Spear or the sword either. No. The sword's not a standard banner weapon. How do I not have what you have? By being skillful. I didn't have a Chi-Chi until 2.1. My first Chi-Chi was on the Raiden banner. That was my very first Chi-Chi. Our weapon banner pity is 66. Or our standard banner pity is 66. Wait, no. 13, no. 13 times, yeah, no. 65, 66, yeah. 66 is correct. You have C5 technology? I do not have a C5 technology. Next month, Pogo Stick for free. D-Luke took you 3 years. You'd rather get Chi-Chi, not gonna lie. Could sing incoming. We got C6 Kutsing pretty recently. I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact, I have all of the 1.0 standard banner characters 5-star or C6. Yeah, I know that for a fact. I definitely do. Is English my first language? Yes, English is my first language. Yo, 40 def? Almost 43 crit damage. Yeah, I have all those C6. How does C6 Arlecchino compare? Significantly. We got C3 Dia and C1 Tenari though. Ears. Don't pull on your ears. That seems really painful. That seems really painful. Someone's YouTube chat said Aquila on Ayaka. Yeah, that's funny. Ears are strong. Why does he sound like a 12-year-old? He's supposed to be a professor. He's just like that. Let's sniff that in the butt. What GR is good on C2 DPC Wanderer? 130 at most. Like 120 or 120, 130. You have C6 Chi-Chi, no Tonali, Dia, or Mona. Interesting. Sounds like a normal adult to you. Poor Ditto. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill Ditto. Yeah, I I need to take a moment to just veg. Hold on, let me get back up. Let me take a deep breath. Maybe we're gonna be okay. Maybe we can keep going. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go lay down a little bit. There's anything to talk about right now anyway? I can record video stuff. But yeah, I just gotta lay down right now. We might be